Also, did you change the effect of the mask that I got?
Yes. I gave all your items from. Well, welcome.
Yes, welcome.
Welcome to Rebellion of the True Heir, episode 15. Man, 15
Greetings.
sessions in already.
I can't believe it, bro.
I can't believe.
Damn!
This is incredible. This is gonna be a very, very long campaign. I hope you guys are in for it.
Yeah.
All four.
And when I mean long, I really mean it. It's gonna be long. Hope you guys are in for the long haul.
Oh boy. Can't wait till I get accepted into a job.
Same, dude. Same, dude.
This is my last day I can afford a session right now.
That's okay. All goods. You can, we can work something out. In the meantime. I'm more understanding when it comes to let's talk about it. Oh, thank you for the biddies.
I don't want to be in debt to the mob boss DM and then summon some mafiosos to my house.
You guys have already started this campaign.
They're gonna throw dice at your
If
face.
you can't pay because of personal reasons, I will continue the campaign continuously with you. It's fine. I don't want you guys to stop playing. Either way, you guys got some items as you guys kept throwing it into the trade urn.
The gotcha machine.
Yeah, basically. You put something in and something of equal or greater value comes out.
Cool.
I wonder if what happens if you put Koarl in there.
A child of equal or greater value will appear.
Huh.
She looks in her hollowed out rock of gems and tries to see if there's anything in there that's worth quite a lot to perhaps make something more useful than a gem.
Well, there's rubies, sapphire, emeralds, and other gems that are strange. But they're all used in they can get pretty expensive, especially the amount that you have. If you just dumped the whole thing in there, you have no idea how much worth you're gonna get out of that. But if you take pieces out, you can probably determine by weight and everything. And they are raw, so they aren't refined yet. But to this creature, it doesn't know the difference between refined and raw.
That's true. It could just see it as a bunch of dumb rocks, so she rethinks it.
Seviroth, didn't you say you had something you might want to put in there?
Yeah, but I'm gonna let Alencia go first. She didn't get a chance to do it last time.
No, she second guesses herself. She doesn't want to do anything.
What about that nice knife? Or, fuck.
Wow, tongue-tied again already.
She knows that her clothes were made with expensive material, but then, no, that wouldn't make sense.
Before...
Nice guy.
The nice
If
knife.
Alencia... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Sorry.
I don't think that's even useful anymore. I don't think it's worth anything.
What? The nice knife?
Yeah.
Just throw it in there, man.
Nice knife.
I thought it, exploded when I used it.
You didn't.
No, you didn't use it yet.
Yeah.
No, I did. I did use it.
Then why is it?
No.
Just...
It
Did
just
it go
explodes
off?
into ice and reforms itself.
Oh.
Oh.
I didn't know that. Okay.
What's the magic
Well,
item?
cool. I'm gonna throw it in there.
Well, get on up here, girl.
Alright, one second.
Get in!
I gotta
Yeah.
make sure I have nice knife saved. So you
Nice
pop it
knife.
in.
Where'd you get it? eBay?
Oh baby.
Da 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 da. Ooh.
Pretty high.
Ow. Just cracked my back.
Oh.
you put in a weapon, and a weapon will come out.
Ooh.
Actually, did I roll? Oh,
72?
Okay. Let's roll. One second. I rolled one thing ahead of the other. Ooh. I wonder which one you're going to get. A strange device falls out. Where are you? There you are. You get 3. Oh. A strange one-handed or one-sided blade pops out that sparks with a almost necrotic weave into it. Oh boy. When you look at the blade, it's very strange as you pick it up as another thing clatters next to it. You have a one-sided blade and something that attaches to it. Make me an investigation roll to kind of wiggle around with this device. Oh boy.
All of us are just.
You stick it together and you now have a scythe.
Oh,
Damn.
This is a trick weapon, aka, you know the trick weapons from Bloodborne? Basically
Lucky.
that. You have found
Oh.
something that is akin to the burial blade.
I'm super jealous.
yo!
That's my favorite weapon, bro. That's
Hey,
Oh
awesome.
my! I love that weapon.
Defaultly, it does a D8, but when you turn it into its trick, it does a D10. And it is a finesse weapon.
Hmm.
High five top
it
for
is-
seemingly no reason.
Yeah, it is a finesse, trick, and versatile weapon. It uses dex or strength. Fun,
Is
fun.
does it grant the user proficiency or?
I don't know. I have proficiency with monk weapons.
No, that's the question then. Hey,
What
good
kind of-
thing we have Koarl.
What kind of a weapon
Huh?
is it?
Right. It's normally it's like a long, basically like a long sword, normally, and then turns into a scythe with a bonus action. But it actually does necrotic damage on top of it. So
Fun.
Damn. That's wicked.
That
Or
is
did you guys need me to identify something?
Well, I got the
to
monocle.
identify
I could
more
identify it.
about it, yes, you will need to identify it.
Can I just use the monocle then, so you don't waste a spell slot?
I don't have to waste a spell slot. Carl.
All right, then do your thing, bro.
I'm
Hey,
Carl.
Do your arcana?
All right. So Orochi, right? He's at the other place. He's in the cart. So my other friend, a team of friends, right? They're gonna give me advantage, please. Please.
You actually had the spell because of the book, man. You don't have to roll an Arcana.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, because
So
of the Tome of Living Memory, you just have to make a. I think you just have to make an intelligence check though, or take psychic damage.
oh, so risk hurting myself. All right, cool.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
the
just a
book I
DC.
gave you.
It's just a DC of 8 plus the spell level. It's a first level spell, so it's a DC 9.
Yep.
You just make an intelligence check.
Fair enough. I think I just automatically pass that if I don't like roll a natural one. Actually, no. Even if I do roll a natural one, let me check.
No, it's a DC 9. You have a +5 in your intelligence.
Are you talking about an intelligence saving throw or?
Check.
Oh,
Just a straight check.
okay. All right. Well, then I guess I'll do that. Then.
Hey, look, you passed.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah. So apparently I can cast Identify.
As a ritual.
So yeah, sure. What does it do?
The Digger's Blade. This weapon is a very ancient weapon that was used by a lot of the grave robbers in the Scorched Barrens. This weapon was crafted to make sure that they had a short weapon for going inside of a tomb and a larger weapon for sweeping and getting away. This weapon can switch its attunement to the element it is connected to by switching the runes that are on it. Its current rune modification is necrotic, meaning death.
Whatever that means.
Whoever last used this weapon used it as a reaping weapon.
I will tell that to Alencia.
Well, I think we might need to switch some runes, but other than that, I mean, no one else can really wield it. And although I like the discreet and simplicity of the broom, this might need to be used for more lethal situations.
Potentially.
Okay.
Byron's gonna hop down over to Koarl. Hey, Koarl, check this out.
Huh?
He pulls out the mimic doll.
He's gas. He gasps. He's enlightened. He's pogging.
Thought you and your friend Bubbles here could use a little something to play with.
He
Plays
just
if you want
kinda, he just immediately snatches it. Right.
Doesn't wait for trade confirmation, just raids inventory.
Doesn't even wait. He doesn't wait. Like this transcends the actual game rules. Like
It's okay. There wouldn't even be a roll because Byron wouldn't resist. He offered it to you.
Oh, actually, I want to use a new theme. I actually recently made a soundtrack for, well, what you guys are going to be doing soon is mostly just being in a city. But hope you guys like it.
oh, nice.
Excited.
Can't wait to see it.
My European ass waiting. And waiting.
I'm waiting.
I hear it. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh. It really gives me like city vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Free.
In the city,
Living in the city.
you know you have to survive.
Living
So what is Byron offering?
What? Byron's gonna like reach into his bag. He's like, he does like the like clattering. Like, no, not that one. No, 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 that's not good. No, that one's awesome. I'm gonna keep that one. And he like pulls out the leather armor he was wearing and is like, well, I'm never gonna need this again. He just chucks it in the pot.
Equal or greater value, you're just gonna get leather armor.
Well, I'm never gonna need it. I mean, might get something better. If it's not better, I mean, I'm never gonna need leather armor again. I got the arcane robes.
It's cooler leather armor.
One moment, please. I'm gonna open up one of my notes on this.
The fact that Alencia rolled the freaking burial blade, it's like, man, I'm tempted to put my scimitar in there, but I'm actually proficient in scimitar, and this one's actually kind of badass, so I don't want to give it up that
so
fast.
This is considered
Wow.
light armor, but these other things
Oh.
can also.
But I like
into
the
it.
spoon.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Crack.
Bro, we broke the screen with that.
Studded leather just pops out.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, wait.
it just
leather.
pops out. It's got sequins on it now.
Wrong. Something
Just looks
else does. Sorry, I did it in the wrong order. A elvish-looking scale armor pops out.
Damn.
Ooh.
Ooh. Elvish.
It is like a strange like. This is actually crystal elfin scale. It is like Japanese armor. How
Yeah.
it's like layered and everything. But imagine that, but like crystal scales also layered in with it.
Oh,
in
that
certain
sounds dope.
So that's what it looks like. It's like a special scaled armor. This is this is a unique type of armor because it can use your spell casting or it can use your dex because this is a special type of armor. It's 13
Wow.
plus your modifier.
And what kind of armor is it classed as? Medium?
Light.
Oh.
Light. Oh.
Oh.
Hmm.
You know what's funny? That's actually equivalent. That's equivalent to the arcane robe I'm wearing.
Nice.
It's exactly equivalent to it.
What else does
True,
your
because it-
arcane robe do?
What does it do? I mean, literally, that's all it says is 13 AC plus. I don't know why it's using my dex. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be using my spellcasting modifier, but it's the same, which is +4. And then I have my shield. So yeah, it's literally the same thing, except it uses one or the other, which are the same. So it's the same armor, just
Oh.
shinier.
Yeah, but I believe it just doesn't count as like light, medium, or heavy armor. It's just a cloak or something, right?
Yeah, should.
Alright, my suggestion, you put the new elven studded armor you got, since it also
Okay.
uses your spellcasting modifier, and give the cloak to Koarl. So we raise his AC up.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea.
Oh,
Hell, let's do that.
Man.
shut up.
Cole,
Which-
Cole is
What's your-
getting
what's-
things.
what is your spellcasting modifier, Carl? Is it +5?
He's got
Let
a
me check.
+5.
Yeah, I think it had to be 18 AC.
You know, 18 AC plus what? I don't
Technically
know.
19 AC because of the cloak of protection.
True. Oh my god.
Do you wear both?
The other one's in the other one's in my bucket.
But
I'm just
can you wear
constantly
both?
wearing the bucket. Can
I'm
I
just
wear both?
asking
I,
if you-
I don't know.
I mean, they're cloaks. I don't think that they matter since one of them's an AC bonus, the other one is basically an armor replacement. That's up to the DM.
Carl gets crushed by the armor.
No thoughts?
Nikki?
Sorry, just I'm doing like a couple things at once.
That's
yeah,
okay.
I had
Sorry.
to import the item. Sorry.
No, that's cool.
What was your question?
Carl has the cloak of protection. Could he wear the cloak of protection and the arcane robes, or
Yeah,
is that not a thing?
yeah. The
He
cloak
can?
is,
Holy-
The cloak is just a cloak. The robes are actual
Weird.
like robes you put on, like armor almost.
Oh hell yeah, then. You
Damn!
might have to adjust the arcane robe though, because it's still counting my dex modifier instead of my casting modifier.
I
Oh,
put it under my.
Because I'm
Right.
planning on I'm gonna give the robe to Koarl so he can get his
You're both
bonus.
alright. Don't worry.
and then I'm gonna put on the new armor because it's gonna wear the same thing, and it's made of crystals and scales, so I can wear it because it's not made of metal.
This one was 12 plus, right?
You said it's 13 plus.
Okay, it's 13. It's also 13 plus. Wicked.
Yeah,
yes.
so it's literally a straight exchange for me and a huge boon for Koarl. That's great.
Damn.
I'm just giving presents to my bud over here.
Actually, the arcane robes aren't even actually giving to your AC.
What?
I have a question.
It's not set up properly.
It's not?
I'm looking at your AC. It says 10 unarmored, 4 dex, 2 shield.
Well, yeah, they just changed that. They're trying to. They're fixing it.
Well, I think the reason why it's using your dex is because regardless if it uses your dex or, wisdom spellcasting modifier, it's the same.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. The other one actually goes off of it that way, but this one just wasn't for some reason because it said that it was supposed to go off of my spellcasting modifier, which is my wisdom. So we just left it as is because I was the only one who was going to be wearing it at the time.
True.
Who's not going to touch anything? There's things on my screen I don't understand.
Oh.
Oh, why is it doing it that way? That's so weird. Okay, I'm deleting this effect and fixing your thing. Custom formula. AC base plus wisdom mod. Why is your base -4?
That's not a thing.
What the fuck?
That's not true. It can't be
Byron
true.
has minus
That's
AC.
physically impossible!
Oh,
How did you
it's
do that?
calculating how AC. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Guys, I'm wide open. Help!
How did you do that? That's physically impossible!
I've got a hitbox the size of a boss arena.
Yeah.
They physically can't miss me.
Oh god. I mean, unless they roll a natural 1, but that's a different story.
Okay, now it's working correctly. Ish. I know how to set it up now.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Alright, so the plan was to give the arcane robes to Koarl since we have this armor now that Biran can wear.
So I'm gonna be putting on the new crystal scale armor, and I'm gonna give the robes to Koarl because
I have a
that's gonna
question
be
about-
way better for him.
I have a question about the this thing right here, or the toy that I have. You know that thing, the little wind-up thing. So this thing in the room, is that the only thing in here?
There's also the statue.
And
Yeah.
we are in this room.
No,
Yeah, but it can't turn into people.
It can't turn into people.
Okay.
Technically, it could turn into that door as well.
So
How big? Like, does it
Koarl's
change like
getting the
size
armor,
too, or?
Yes, Koarl is getting the arcane robes. Because Koarl doesn't have proficiency in light armor.
okay.
Speaking in
Alright, send him the robes. I'll
Chronological.
throw the armor in your inventory.
Okay.
can I make another statue? This thing, like just a smaller one.
Well, it picks it at random. You can't choose what it turns into. You wind it up and it becomes something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's only one thing in this room.
Well, yeah. So
Technically.
you'd have to wind it up to see what happens.
It doesn't go through
I'd like to
walls
wind
or
it up.
doors. It just
Yeah.
appears.
I'd like to just wind that thing up. Just you know, basically just showing it off and like, oh, look at this man, look at this man. Oh. I'm just staring at it very intensely.
I wonder if it works still. If it caught me.
This arcane robes is just kicking our ass. What? Makes no sense.
I have it.
Now it just has to update it to instead of
Hey.
wisdom and be intelligence.
There we go.
19 AC is here.
Damn.
Yeah,
Now
that's-
you
that's
guys
so
are
dope for a
harder to hit.
All right, Hop.
Time
You just
for
need to
more-
get up to 19.
And time for more DC checks, Winky Face.
Hey, you wanna know something funny? You wanna know something
Yes.
funny? You wanna know something I have with my reaction?
Shield.
Yeah.
Carl's never
24 AC.
I'm
You're
impressed we
looking
can dodge
pretty
more
good there,
blows.
Koarl. Like a
Oh,
true
that's
wizard.
You can dodge
Ooh.
better than I am, technically.
Your armor's looking really nice. I've seen it before. So your
I like
sword
to-
looks very nice.
Thank you.
I like to imagine like when he gets hit or like when they miss, they don't technically miss. They just hit him and it bounces off of him. Kind of like that one SpongeBob episode.
Oh my god, where freaking
Flats.
this one bully in class punches
Flats.
SpongeBob and he just and he just takes it.
beat me up. It's like, oh, that tickles.
Unless anybody else has anything they want to throw in. I have 3 more things I want to throw in.
Oh,
I'm
damn.
good. I'm gonna.
Alright.
I got everything I could give up. I'm keeping the Ring of the Phoenix.
Wait, by the way, what did the toy turn into?
Oh, true.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you wound
You wa-
it up? It turns into
Yeah.
an urn.
An urn? Ah, cool.
Like the same one that you guys are putting stuff in.
Ooh.
Except for there's, it has a bottom. And doesn't look like an infinite pool.
Ah, okay.
I pick up like a stone or something, put it in there.
You hear...
What?
Oh,
It's a
it
wind up
actually
midget.
is a mimic.
No.
Alright.
I give it a little
Alright.
pat. And I put it in my bucket.
It somehow makes a smile.
Oh, okay.
That's not the weirdest. That is not the weirdest thing.
Alright.
Oh, my
bugs
talk
Imagine if, like, the top of the urn bent and made a smiley face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I imagine.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
It's like,
Love
thank
it.
you, Carl.
Alright. First thing I'm putting in is this regular ass halberd.
Okay. Alright, so you're getting a normal weapon. Any one of them defaults. This will be fun. So add my
This is
weapons.
the-
1, 2, 3, 4, 6,
Loot episode part 2.
12, 13, 14,
Yeah.
15,
Electric
16,
Boogaloo.
17, 18,
You can't do that. There's a child here. 2 childs here.
No, not
Point.
loot. Oh my
Well, I
god.
mean, even then, he said electric boogaloo. It's no. My God.
Let's go categories, actually. I'm gonna roll a d4.
Oh yes. Dot
Ah, yes.
D4.
What does that mean?
That's not one
of my spells.
Martial weapons. 1, 2,
That's a weird looking rune.
18. Martial melee, specifically. Sorry. Nineteen, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25,
Wait.
26, 27, 20, 29.
Oh, I also have 2 weapons I can throw in there.
I have a gun.
28, 27, 26,
26, 25. Ooh. An Otakana. O-Katana. What's out? Do you know what an O-Katana is?
It's one of the, it's
No.
a Japanese sword, right?
I know what a katana is. I don't know what an oka.
Yeah, I don't know what an okatana is either. Oh, it's just a.
It's just
It's
a,
just a-
it's a katana without a cross guard and is longer.
Oh, okay. Then I know what it is.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the
Alright,
difference.
Alright, she puts that away.
Well, do I have any spells I need to actually
So
add,
like,
or I have a question. Do I have any spells I need to add? It's because
Yeah, the one from the book.
okay,
The ones
And
from
those-
the book.
okay, so those were
I know it's identify, but I don't know the other ones.
all right. Well, I'll go take a look at that
it's
real
just a
quick.
longer
I thought they
katana, but without a
I thought they were
thing.
on here.
Anyway, yeah. It's basically works the same as a longsword, but it's it has reach when you two-hand it.
Alright.
That's pretty cool.
Alright. Well, that's the first thing then. Next, although she very much likes it, she's going to throw her Morning Star Igni into it.
Has he just
magical
made
one.
artwork for your character?
I know.
You're very funny.
Yeah.
That is a uncommon magic item. Okay.
Alright.
This is
And
on par for Soul.
yeah, and I'm deleting it.
Why delete it?
Because it's going away. It's just a Morning Star that adds a extra D6.
I get it. You're just doing this so you can buy more
So-
art from him.
No.
Soul, if you want, you can
Yeah.
go to the compendium and just add a longsword and just change it.
I already got
Okay.
it. Don't worry.
Alright. 31. Ooh.
Also, aren't we all healed? Oh wait, no. I just realized.
I didn't really.
We were all healed, and then
Yeah, I know. I
I
realized.
rolled.
I realized,
I rolled. A
and then I
50.
tripped over it.
I rolled a 50 on a 50.
Mm.
Ooh.
What does that mean?
Bad things.
money.
You die.
Mm.
It's all about the money. Oh God.
Oh, and
Here we
then the
go.
one on the D10.
Well, you know, that could
What
be really
does
good.
this mean?
You know, to be fair, that is a
Don't get scared.
2.5% chance of happening.
You threw a weapon in there and stuff. Oh boy.
Yeah, through
Oh.
the.
You get a gun.
Ah, okay, it's one of these weapons. Okie dokie. Womp. You get a trident.
Ah.
Ooh,
Oh,
yo! Poke.
Hmm. Trident.
My father warned me about the addictions of gambling.
Is it just a usual trident, or does it have special features?
And one with a couple features, but don't look at it. Identify it first.
I see. Hey, roll that intel. What? I guess
oh, that's
did we-
another spell slot I'm gonna have to use and just get the monocle, dude.
I literally said I would.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
when you use
I know.
when you ritually cast it, you don't use a spell slot.
Oh, I was ritually clear. Oh, never mind. Let me put that back. Let me just waste 10 minutes.
Or, I guess.
Or an action. If you want to use your ability. You're more than
No,
likely
it's
gonna-
not. It's not worth it. It's
No,
not
really?
worth it outside of combat. God.
That would be really
We're just-
useful if you, like, mid-combat. Don't want to use a
No.
stealth slot and you want to instantly identify an item you just got mid-battle.
Hold on, what
That's
is this?
pretty cool.
That hurt
Hold on,
when it
what's
hit me
that?
with it. This thing hurt when it
so,
hit me with it. What
you
does
look
do?
at it. Okay, so this is a lightning yell. This is actually an item from loot.
Let me do my intelligence.
Item off of a Patreon thing. full of like fun items. That's why I was like, oh, cool, because I got a roll in that little mini table. This is an uncommon item. It has a discharge when you make a melee attack. You can speak a command word and emit a burst of lightning. If you do this underwater, it increases the range of it.
Does it also damage the person using it?
No.
Okay.
And they can be stunned if they're under. It's really. You also can, as an action, command it to be shrunk to this to very tiny or to back its normal size. So you can put it like in your pocket.
Wait, you can use it as a fork?
Yes.
Combined it with my spoon.
The ultimate trident.
And
Holy
you can cast the spell Lightning Bolt once per dawn. But you only can use lightning or discharge once per dawn.
Yeah.
That is
I'm-
more convenient than chopsticks. Oh, someone should invent that.
All right.
You eat sticks?
And the last Hubble the biggest,
Fine.
biggest.
Oh?
I'm gonna put the soul condenser in there because I don't need that shit.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
Why do you
Wait,
always
did you
fuck
put in-
around?
It's empty?
It's empty?
Yeah, because I got it from Dr. Zariah's place.
Oh.
It was just in its crate. It's empty. As far as I know.
Yeah.
Getting rid of the evidence.
But.
Oh no. I did something bad, didn't I? Oh no.
T1000.
Oh my god.
Hey, if you don't mind, I'm gonna just leave the room with bubbles and. Yeah, no, we got friend things to do.
Hey,
I
Fire's
suddenly don't feel safe at the spot I'm sitting.
You know, I suddenly don't want to be in this room anymore.
This reminds
Yeah,
me
I
of
get
something.
that.
It reminds me of something else.
Yeah,
Look, man.
something like that.
I had no idea this shit was gonna
I have
happen.
a feeling that something bad's happening.
I actually thought nothing bad was gonna happen. Just random.
You always think that. That's a horrible mindset.
Oh,
What's wrong, Nikki?
I guess you fucked
One
around
moment,
and
please.
found out. Oh. She said
It's
it.
just like, could you stop throwing trash in my garbage disposal, please?
I'm just gonna make sure I
You're
have the
clocking
Ring of
it
the
up.
Phoenix equipped right now,
Oh my god.
just
Byron.
in case I fucking die.
Byron rises from the ashes.
He's just a
Awaken,
normal
awaken,
dude.
awaken, Oh god.
I mean, you're at half already. If you get hit by anything, you die.
It depends. Is it a dex
Oh
save? I
god,
might
this
survive.
music.
True, but 16 HP? Ah.
That's why it's great that I got the Ring of the Phoenix. As long as I don't lag in a free reincarnation if I fucking die.
God.
But I might end up as not a rabbit, and then I'll be sad.
Oh.
Wait,
You may end up a Runerixian race.
Oh,
Is it still gonna be a rabbit?
Fuck.
What have I done?
Alright. I
Oh,
don't
shit.
have artwork for this, so you're gonna have to do play by mind from now. As
I'm
you
closing
see
my eyes,
metal
imagine.
and parts start spewing out of the urn, and the urn shatters as it starts melding and molding into a creature. A massive creature of metal, but also spectral in a way.
I take out my
This
mimic.
creature looks down towards you all and says, "What does thee want with the great machine?"
Oh.
I mean, we were just messing with loot.
I don't know. I didn't. It was just.
Something cool? Something that makes me faster.
Am I? I'm still under the curse, aren't I?
Yes. Unfortunately.
Oh my god. You better make this charisma. Oh
Nope.
shit.
If it
I
goes
was
dark,
totally
Alencia will
expecting-
start bringing the light in.
I was totally expecting this.
I mean, I don't know how you could expect this. Must be real smart.
Yeah, if the light's in here, that's fine. No one else can talk during this. Itshi, everyone else around you are frozen like statues.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, I'll be muting then. Excuse me.
Can I just cyclically think to him instead of...
Make me a... This one's gonna be an Arcana check. But with your Void Rune, you have advantage.
Awesome. Yeah, 20.
This is a great grand being of sentient living metal. It was a being created a long time ago by the Warforged, actually. Some Warforged broke from their mechanism and their connection to the Crystal Empire and strew off to create their great deity, as some of them were infected by some weird virus. And as they created this great deity, they sacrificed themselves and all their parts to create this massive amalgamation of parts called the Great Machine. It is a being of many minds and many things. It is a warlock patron.
Oh.
It generally doesn't get called, but you put a mechanical instrument into a portal that had a bit of soul residue left into it, and it wanted it.
Oh. Oh boy. Alright. Is this thing like physically talking to me or is it in my mind?
In your mind.
Oh, can I just think back to it then?
You can, or you can talk out loud. You're not sure.
If I had to talk out loud, the curse takes effect. So
Very well.
unless it also
You can speak in your mind.
I wasn't expecting this.
Then why grant me an offering so sweet?
Well, I wasn't originally trying to make an offering. This urn that you've spawned from, this form,
What does
you put things...
Are you
things in
wanting
it.
to become bio? Do you want
what?
to become a great machine like I?
What was that first thing he said before the Great Machine?
He says, you're an organic. Do you want to become bio? Like a bionic?
Like a mix of machine and flesh? Oh man, that's a good question.
Flesh for steel and iron.
You just got art done, dude.
I know. I'm the...
This is absolutely hilarious, man.
It's
You
not
know,
my fault he keeps doing shit.
Look, alright,
I
is
also
this the
don't
first
stop.
time and... Yeah,
The
also,
first time
isn't this
anyone
the first...
has ever seen this creature in a very long time? Yes.
Yeah.
Most people
So.
thought that this didn't exist. But this is just an aspect. You believe it is a great one, or at least considered one.
If I... wait, no, this would be a very chaotic thing to do. That would definitely please Carlos. Alright, so his offer is I turn into a machine, or is it like
Part
a
machine. He will start replacing your body parts with machine parts to make you connected to his hive.
I don't think that's what I would fully want. Is there
Okay.
some way to do like? Is there some way to do like a balance, like a bio-organic?
If you do not want modifications to your your insufficient organic body, I can provide tools instead.
She'll bring out the red sapphire rod of the Crystal Empire.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. Are you able to work an implant, such as one of these?
Masters created those a long time ago. You want this type of modification, then?
Yes.
Very well.
Oh shit.
You watch as the massive machine starts accumulating around you, and I'm very sorry. This is going to hurt, Itshi. As you can feel your throat start getting torn out.
Oh shit.
And being replaced and quickly fixed. As if it was so quickly, and you feel the rod insert, and your voice returns, and the parts fall off. You have inserted a fire into your throat. You can now breathe fire.
Oh. Hey. Ow.
Along with this actually broke your curse.
Oh shit.
Forcibly, that will be noted.
Oh,
The
no
And
shit.
this
creature,
retained. It's broken.
creature leaves its mark on you and slowly dissipates into dust as the world returns back to everyone, and everyone comes back as if not a moment has passed, but Itshi looks a lot different.
Is the urn? It melded with the urn. Is the urn
is
gone?
gone.
Oh,
Well,
what the?
Ow.
technically,
Oh,
the
God.
statue is completely gone and destroyed
Oh,
on the ground.
What? What
that
the?
was something.
What the hell? Itchy, what did you get?
You will see that Ishi's throat is now a mechanical throat with a red gem in the middle of it.
Ow.
You didn't
Well,
warn us. What is this?
I met something very old.
Oh, I can turn the creepy music off. Let's go back to the
Oh, no, that was
happy
good.
music.
Don't know. Told you.
Wait, what
I
happened
wasn't
to your
expecting
throat?
that. I
Wait,
met
you
some-
talk normally now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I am not having to force myself to lie.
Can I check to see how crudely this was attached and whether or not this is
This is
practical?
almost seamless. It almost melds with their skin. It's kind
Okay.
of disgusting.
Is my medical knowledge because
This is way more advanced than you ever thought possible. This is this is a more advanced Crystal Empire. It's like someone took the Crystal Empire tech and enhanced it. You've seen
This isn't
you've
just
seen,
it.
you would have seen every once in a while Crystal Empire.
This
folks,
isn't regular
'cause,
tech.
Their
This is advanced tech.
inoculation usually is with all the different humans, elves, and all that. They get a crystal rod inserted into their body to help them, and it usually enhances, can give some people flight, can enhance their speed, make them walk again, bunch of other things, give them special sight, allow them to see in the dark, as well as give them a true sight, a lot of different things. This one allows them to breathe fire. This is a combat one. Probably one long lost from the war.
I guess she's just wondering whether or not this may cause
No,
medical problems in the future.
it seems to be working fine. She seems to speak normally. The only thing you would have to test is see if she can actually drink or eat food.
Well, this seems like you've just been given a new, better throat.
Yeah,
I don't know any kind of surgeon who can do something like this.
Well, it was painful. Didn't get any anesthesia. But that thing was old. Older than any of us. The machine that did this. That's its name.
What's an anesthesia?
Roll me your choice of history or arcana, Alencia. Or and Byron as well. Oh, that works too. All right, Alencia. They mentioned something called a great machine, and you understand completely. But this creature hasn't been around in centuries, almost. The Warforged were created around the time when the Azarians were created. They were created to combat against the Azarians, and so during the Crystal Wars, this happened midway through. This creature doesn't prey upon anything. It wants everything to join the Great Machine. It is more like a nuisance to most. Some Warforged follow it forever and believe that it's the ending of their life. It is almost like a deity to them, and it sometimes acts like one, but it is
Become
just
Google.
a mass of machines that gain mass power somehow.
Well, for something that's been around since the Crystal Wars, this looks pretty advanced.
Yes. As she's coughing, is smoke coming out?
A little bit, yeah.
She's watching the mechanisms of the throat to make sure it's not gonna close at any second.
Nope. I think he did a fine job. Really painful, though.
Did he force this on you, or was this something that you decided?
I had the choice. Becoming a machine, having this done, which was the latter of having equipment made, I guess. And then, well, that's technically the third option. I pulled the middle option. Somewhere in between.
Well, I'm not going to. I'm glad your curse is gone. And she turns away.
Yeah. Honestly wasn't expecting that.
I'm glad you're fine.
Thank
Someone.
Is that one Patrick face where he's like wide-eyed and like mouth dropped?
I think we gambled with ancient magics.
This is what my dad warned me about.
Hey,
Need to
Koarl,
leave.
can I ask you something? What's your favorite element?
Water. Water.
Is that what you like to cast spells with?
Yeah.
Water?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, considering Biran can call upon the stars and Itchi can breathe fire now, I was thinking maybe the scythe could be something like ice or maybe electric. I haven't decided yet.
I can probably help with that.
Either of them can. So yeah, Koarl or Itshi can. Itshi is more limited though. She can only switch it to fire and void, because she only has those types of runes for that specific types of damage. But Koarl
Wild
can
Carl.
actually do all the different elements based on their spells and stuff. Chromatic Orb has all acid, cold, fire, lightning. So yeah.
I don't have fire rune. I have cloud and stone.
Oh, you have cloud and
void.
stone, so you just have void. Yeah.
Maybe you can augment this rune to be ice instead. Do you think you can do that?
I could try.
Those other runes are meant for armor or items. But yeah.
I could try, but I don't want to. I don't want to mess it up.
I'll leave it in your capable hands, Koarl.
Oh, thank you.
Don't worry.
Alright, so this would just be a I got
So you're like handing it to him, or
She is, but she's also going to help if he needs it.
all right. So
Are we doing this now, or are we gonna wait till the?
Whenever you're ready.
Okay.
he's gonna.
Arcana.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that Arcana Nanan.
Arcana.
And, Yeah, can Bubbles give me a little bit of help with this?
Yes, Bubbles can help you with the Arcana.
Oh, thanks, dog.
Oh my.
22.
You switch the runes to lightning. Now the Digger's Blade is sparking with lightning.
Was that intentional?
Did you say frost or?
I said cold, yeah.
Oh, you said
Did
cold?
you want-
Oh, sorry.
Did you want frost? What was it that you wanted?
It's just like he's
bad.
going through an option menu.
It sparks. It doesn't spark. It the blade gives off a almost like cold. You know those like smoke that you see off of like when things are super fucking cold stuff. It's almost
the
like
mist?
Steam?
a blue steam mist going off of it, and the blade is blue now.
It emits a frigid aura.
Yes.
I'm just bro. I'm just drawing, just drawing on it with the stick.
sometimes bad at describing things. It's okay.
Nah, don't worry.
But
I imagine
the statue is gone now.
So what are we gonna do
Man.
about the statue being dead?
Well, I mean, I don't even know if it was supposed to be here in the first place, but since our magical Fey reroll system is gone, maybe we head back to Levestus and see if he's still keen on taking us back to Lunavale.
Oh, speaking of that, now that I can actually use my voice, I would like to make a quick pit stop back to the hamlet we liberated.
Well, before anything, I'm not sure we're completely done here yet. I still
Never-
need to do a thorough
Mm,
Kind of.
I
But
mean,
that's just me. Maybe I can turn you up a bit on my end.
I have you at like... Oh yeah, I have you at max.
I wonder if I can increase it by increasing my gain. Is this better?
Well,
just bring your mic closer to you, if you can.
well, gain would do that, yeah. If you increase your gain a little bit.
Okay. I think I increased it too much.
You sound
this better?
fine.
I mean,
I'm
you
talking
still
for
sound the
stream
same.
and stuff. Is this better now?
Oh.
Can you guys hear me?
For me, it sounds fine.
On stream, she's talking about.
Yeah, because I just
Oh.
increased the gain to make it a little bit.
Yeah, no, I could hear it. I can hear it. Yeah. I'm looking at the stream right now.
Okay, it's way better now? Okay, thank you.
It's better. Yeah.
We
Alright.
still need to liberate this tower of any spiders, and then I have to do a thorough cleaning.
You took out the main threat of this place. The other spiders are just feral and probably run away when you guys start moving around and moving boxes and stuff. There's nothing
I'll help
controlling them or anything.
She will remove all traces of web and spiders.
Before I actually head out, though, I'm gonna hand the mimic toy to Bubbles and then just walk out.
she'll check inside every crate that can be opened, and then just do
There's a lot of
sweeping job.
lots of supplies and things, so you find lots of rations, clothes, and a lot of like slightly fine clothes, a lot of commoner clothes, some traveling gear like warmer clothes for colder climates, some strange clothing that looks like it's not from around here, but like a lot of just different just normal things. We
take none of this unless they let us.
Some of this is looks like a little bit of rations for like the garrison, but it seems it was not completely for them.
And there's nothing left in the big pile, is there?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Nothing of
I mean,
importance.
what about that box that had like the egg inside?
Oh yeah, I thought
You
you guys
mean
are
that-
taking that with you.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
yeah. The Lyra eggs are already in the cart. The cylindrical tube that's locked is already in the cart, and the cart that has like the old kitsune race-looking skeleton that's still alive is also on the cart.
Okay. Awesome.
Although I don't quite agree with what we did take. The fact is that we will put these to much greater use than they would ever will. But everything else is they need for survival.
So should I put this back then?
Looks
No,
at the
Koarl.
Okay.
Nope, you earned it, Koarl. Think of it as
Don't
payment
worry.
for us liberating the tower.
Okay. Alright.
Alencia keeps expecting Itchi to lie, and then she doesn't, and then she's like, oh.
Bubbles will walk up to Koarl and be like, "Oh,
Huh?
I wonder if you could teach me common.
Huh?
Teach me like the language they spoke."
out of character. I don't hear what you're saying.
Yeah, you're
They
kinda-
want to know what language they speak, or they want to like learn that language with you.
Oh, nice.
It's common.
Yeah, they want to learn it. That's what they're asking.
I can teach you if you want.
I'm saying this in Aquan.
I'd be appreciated.
Oh,
Yum. Very.
Oh, we hear his.
appreciative.
You hear?
Talking about, ain't they?
You must have
So we report back.
Yeah, let's go
So
see if
we-
Levestus is still there. But Itchi, what was that thing you were saying about a pit stop?
the hamlet that we liberated from the shadow, the mist one. Need to make
Zariah's
a quick
pad,
pit
yeah?
stop. Yes. I have some company showing there. My
Oh,
sister.
do you? Oh. Byron just imagines a bunch of giant snake ladies, and he's a little bit. His ears flopped to the side, like, uh oh.
I'd like to go meet them.
They've been forced out from their previous habitation. And, well, they would like to talk before they head back to the homestead. Good old father is.
Well, I mean, we could probably ask Levestus to take us there, and we could. I mean, we'll still be getting closer to Lunavale by getting to the hamlet. I mean, we've already been there once, so it would, instead of a direct route, it would still be a faster trip than just traveling by cart.
Yes. I asked this
Yes.
because we also have a few extra days. Since we're quite good at our job, I guess.
I don't know why I'm here.
You're here to be, well, you're here to learn, Koarl,
I'm still having.
and
just
to
kinda
get
look at
paid. Like the magic items you've gotten.
He just
And you
looks at
find
the
friends.
That too.
Yeah.
So let's go to the hamlet then.
All right.
Yeah.
He'll nod.
Uh,
He'll nod
you-
aggressively.
To save time, I'm gonna put Levestis right here.
Oh,
Yo.
Oh, you're back.
Hugs leg.
I just need him.
There you are.
The rest of you, I have already at the abandoned village. You guys travel, or you guys ask Levestis, and he's like, yeah, sure. No problem at all.
Thank you.
He says he whispers some words, very, very quietly, that you guys can barely hear, and all of you are shunted to a different place. You see a room filled with mirrors in like almost every single direction, and he holds up his hand. This way, be quick. The other one who sits around in here with me and helps doesn't know I'm in here doing this for you. So let's be quick.
Yeah.
And he like
where the hell is this?
rushes you.
Can I
guys.
say hi to him?
I don't think he's here right now, and I don't want him to get a little bit mad at me for ferrying other people. He seems to
Okay.
not like ferrying people. And he like takes you to a mirror, and you see it change to just outside the village, and you actually see two Yuan Ti standing just outside of it, looking around and actually investigating the runes on the hand just outside the town.
Ah,
What?
there they are.
So can I see them when we're done, or when he's back, or?
Oh, yes. I can take you guys to Lunavale again, or to Lunavale as well, but you seem to have stuff here, so here we
I
are.
don't mean to overstep your hospitality, but thank you.
Oh, thank you.
You guys step through and are now here.
I'll be there in
11%.
11%.
No problem.
I'll be there in 20%.
1%.
Well,
I need
Help, please.
this. I'm just gonna make a new wagon.
Fuck the wagon.
Charles, you're upside down.
I can't see anything. No, man, I can see again.
Oh, there's Dot.
Carl's just immediately as soon as he gets in the cart, just immediately petting Dot.
It's old Itchi.
Old
Not the
she.
new- Yeah, it's not the new Mechanicus Itchi.
No, old she.
Old she.
Oh,
Poor
why is
Charles.
it so zoomed out? Wait,
Charles
why?
fell asleep.
Is there another? One moment. Something's happening.
Oh, what the heck?
It shouldn't be that zoomed out. Weird. What? Is it because Zoraya's over here?
Oh shit, anime girls.
What?
It's my girl sisters.
Gross. I think I'm gonna
Strange.
vomit.
I don't know what's causing the issue. There's an NPC somewhere that isn't there, but it's causing issues. Oh well. Whoop.
Oh wait, could it be the invisible what's his name? Fluane?
No, I don't think it's fluid.
Aw.
Thank you for following.
Oh,
Alright.
man.
I miss my buddy.
You guys see
I love the
dog.
them, you see two carriages behind them. One with a Yuan Ti of normality-ish. This is,
Why does that one have legs?
I wonder if that worked. There we go.
Oh, that's a cart.
There's 2 of them. Actually, it's more like they have a cart like yours behind it.
Ah, yeah, carrying cargo and shit.
I doubt they got a giant sloth.
This one does not have a light, though.
Tragic.
Charles is alright though. He's not like. Oh wait, no. I just realized we teleported here. All of us. Never mind. I don't
Yeah,
know why
we-
I thought we left it here. What the?
Yeah, we went back. We went back to the cart, but they just needed to
But
move.
you guys
Lemesis's
do
token.
arrive here. That is old Itshi.
Be gone.
Old she.
Ah, there I am.
There we go. Hey,
I felt
Itshi.
old.
Levesis just stands to the side and patiently waits.
What a strange way to travel.
What the hell?
Pat dot.
Where does this come from?
Hello.
Hello,
Hi.
sisters. How are you?
Ah, Itshi. Welcome, sister.
Hello, Zentra. Hello, Sakara. How are you?
I am doing well. Sorta. We are currently transporting cargo. And she winks.
Yes. Cargo.
We got... There's no good way to say this, but some schmuck has been stirring some things up in the Scalect Dominion, and the Thieves Guild didn't like that very much as they were being blamed for it, and they cut all ties with us.
To you?
The Grand Bazaar is no longer allies with the Scalect Dominion.
Oh.
We got kicked out.
Well, that's not good.
No. A lot of people got kicked out of the city.
Oh God.
Then, first off, quick introductions. These are my compatriots.
Are they
Carl's
from
waving in the
No.
background.
They're all under the...
Yeah.
They have all been hired by Rakan.
Zentra will spot in a Koarl.
Carl's waving, smiling.
Oh, that one is quite cute. They would sell for a very big price.
Off limits.
Fine.
Besides, he is quite cute, isn't he?
Since the roads are a bit treacherous in these parts, may we ride with you to the nearest town? Till we find a way to get back to the estate.
I see no issue. Well, besides the one who brought us here through that very strange way of travel.
Oh.
Levestis!
You'll stop leaning, cool, and walk over. Yes.
When you take us back to Lunavale, could you please allow my sisters to follow?
That is fine as long as we're quick.
No issues, it seems. Also, the thing I told you about in the letters,
Yes.
kind of not possible, because, well, teleported here. So they kind of got left behind.
Left behind.
I'm referring to, Sua.
Oh. Oh. Very well. I'm sure we'll see them. What's the... Can you give us a description? A better one?
Whisper, whisper, whisper. Actually,
Yeah, you can just say you give me the information that you originally had.
Yeah.
Cool. She will smile. Very well. Alright. Well, I might as well. Centra will pull out her frilly dress and a curtsy. I am Genthra, eldest sister of the Bassus family. And nice to meet you all.
I'm Koarl. Are
Are you sure?
I'm quite sure. Besides, he's very promising as a wizard.
Oh.
I'm Hops.
A Gripply. Is that one for sale?
None of them are, sister. They are actually quite
Welcome.
capable allies.
I'm sorry to intrude on your journey, but we need to make our way home as we were kicked out of our previous one. For reasons we have honestly no idea about.
That is perfectly fine. My name is Alencia of the Von Lugarth family.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
you're the family of wine taste. Their wines are so divine.
Indeed.
I'm gonna get the bottle on my way home.
Well, not that I have any on me, but I can definitely recommend you.
They know us. I'm happy to. Our other traveler, he's actually a quite skilled fighter. One of our combat, I guess you could call them servants.
I hope you hear that.
They're
Expensive.
like battle maids type of thing. They're like
Cheap.
basically what Alencia is.
Yeah.
It's very
Good,
common in the Scalect Dominion for nobles to have
I
good
see.
caregivers to be guards as well.
When Zentra says that she was kicked out and she doesn't know, for reasons they don't know why, could I have Nextrov make a insight check?
Yep.
Eh.
Did you hear that, Hop? We're expensive.
13.
I full.
You don't believe she's lying. She seems pretty truthful about that part. She actually doesn't know why.
She said something about the reasoning was like the guild was getting blamed for something that happened.
Yeah, but that's what she said to you. She said to us that she don't really know why.
Oh, I don't think we were being quiet about that. Besides when I said whisper, whisper, whisper.
Well, we were all over here in the corner, so I just assumed that we
Because
weren't like speaking loudly.
They weren't that far away. You guys could have caught the conversation.
Okay.
Carl would know
Byron,
about
like-
slavery, would he?
I just gotta have Nextrov on alert for new people. Byron just hops down off the slop. He's like, "Name's Byron. Nice to meet you." He kind of stumbles as he gets down because he's injured, and he's like,
Next tro
That's invested.
elbows Byron.
Hmm?
I have something to talk to you about later. It may not be a concern right now.
All right, whenever you're ready, man. You tell me when you want to. He said that telepathically.
Yep. They just looked at it. He just looked at you and said it telepathically. Smiling.
And why was he whispering?
Shall we get going?
Yeah.
We have places to go. So,
All right, I'm gonna.
I don't want to abuse our ferryman's hospitality too much. Best get it done so we don't take too much more of his time.
All right, I'm gonna have us all. Actually, I need them all facing that way.
Put us in a pile.
Yeah.
stop making trap.
Now to grab all of you at once. To Lunavale. Leaders of the rebellion. I will need you guys today now. Alright. Welcome back to Lunavan. You guys
nice.
appear in the middle of the town, and Loestus goes, well, see you later.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Thanks again for the trip.
Goodbye.
I hope to see you again.
You guys are known here of who you are, so you guys are ferried in. Don't move your characters, please, for a moment. I'm gonna move you guys into the keep.
The guards just they take one look at us, see 3 basilisks, they're like, yeah, I'm not messing with that.
Some of them are actually frightened by that fact that there are 3 basilisks in this area. But
Yep.
Welcome
What about
home.
the fact that Koarl exists?
They park their carts. Zentra says to Saskra, I'm gonna go in with the others. See what's going on. You stay with the merchandise. Yes.
Yes.
Alright. Welcome home. Or at least back to the rebellion. Or the front of it, at least.
Yo, we back.
Hey.
Nikki, my token from last time is still here.
Oh, right. Sorry.
He's gone.
Oh, there he
It's
goes.
time for a road, guys. We need to get out of here.
Banished to the Shadow Realm.
There'll go.
She keeps calling me money worth.
Oh, you actually
must
do
be.
see Chainbreaker here today.
It'd probably be closer to the entrance. Also, I need my other thing placed down, Nikki.
Oh, yes, you need your... Yeah.
I can't move my token because the game's
Keep-
buzzed.
Oh,
The
what?
game. No, it isn't.
It was
Game-
for me.
Oh,
Oh, Peepers isn't in this one. Peepers is in the other one. I didn't bring Peepers back. Time to bring
Like a
Peepers
wagon
back.
has. Hold on. Let me fix Charles. Like, oh my god, this is gonna annoy the fuck out of me.
What's wrong with Charles?
He's upside down.
He's upside down, dude.
Oh, we can't fuck with him.
Oh, that's
I'm gonna
because
fix
the
him.
cart's facing the wrong way.
Ah, that was cool.
He just Tokyo drifts.
Ours is True.
It is also the old look.
Yeah, I know. Do we have a new look for him?
Yes, I sent it a while ago.
Oh, right. Yeah, new artwork for him completely. Sorry, I just had to add the creature itself.
Happy.
Man,
You guys are home now. You guys can go inside, walk around and interact, but there's some stuff happening inside the keep. Some of the guards are on alert, it seems, but they know that you were on your... they knew you were coming.
Did they not?
Yeah. A little freaked out that you guys just fucking appeared in the middle of the town, but they recognize you, so they don't fucking instantly attack you.
I certainly hope not.
they wouldn't attack Koarl, would they?
No, you're a child.
Maybe. They'd send you to juvie.
Oh,
I say
we're teleporting in the middle of town.
I mean, it's a crime in most countries.
Is it?
You
Probably.
just
I
don't
don't
teleport into towns, man.
Bro, I mean, I wouldn't know that.
Not through, unless you do it through the official channels.
Why is the
I mean-
strange beast constantly evolving behind me?
Oh,
I want to
that
get away
looks
from that
sick.
thing.
That actually
Cool.
looks sick, Soviet.
Well, this is what happens apparently when they eat fey creatures.
Oh, that's really cool though. He looks like some sort of old, like those old Japanese painting of
He
monsters and
looks
shit.
like a demon.
Yeah.
Oh.
He
And
looks
he's gone.
like
Oh,
he
and
looks
he's
like a
back.
beast next
That's
to
the
us, but with
proper
eyes.
speakers, the mini. This actually has a connected sheet. Oh, what the fuck?
Who did you have that make, Soviet? Yeah.
I literally Google searched to see if I could find different art of the Weeping Wolf other than what was made for Magic, and that was literally the only one that popped up.
Oh.
Yeah. I got new
Still, that's pretty
artwork
fucking
done
cool.
for the evolved ones. That's really cool.
I also can't move the token.
Yeah, because I haven't given you ownership yet.
I assume it's meant to be over by you, so.
Nikki,
Yes.
quick note. I will have to switch over to my phone here in like 20 minutes because then I have to start logging towards work.
Yep. That's fine.
But I will be able to interact.
Yes. Zentro will be like, might as well stay here a few days. I heard that there's a Asvarian family that once held this town before Urian destroyed it. But I've seen so many different kinds here. No Asvarians.
That's new. And she points to the dog.
You see.
You know Itshi.
You see one of your employers.
Oh, Itshi. Doesn't that remind you? You know you were a little young. Do you remember the doctors? Dr. Scarlaya, Zaraya, and Tenebris?
Not that third one.
Hmm.
As I told you, we met one of Zaraya's clones.
Well, I've seen one of these creatures before a long time ago. But that was also before the fall of Urian. Doesn't matter. You were probably just a baby.
That's not a good sign. Well, it's gonna be harder to get rid of him now.
Biran.
I'd like to make a perception check.
He's gonna like drag you over, and
Okay.
one hand points to where Sakura is standing next to the cart, and he will say, "I see soul signatures inside that cart."
You mean like there's living things in there?
Yes.
Well, I heard about the things that the Basilisk family were transporting and trading. I didn't think they'd bring it into such a... I didn't think they'd bring that along with them.
One more
That's
thing.
not good.
What is that bastard doing here?
You know, I have ears and I could say the same to you.
You disrupted my work.
You got any proof for that?
It's just that he is also the chain breaker, like I said.
Oh, so it is you!
I have no idea who this chain breaker is or why you refer to me with such rude titles.
Koarl! Who is this?
Oh, cool guy.
Really
what did he do for
Walking
you?
past him. He's just like waddling past.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Bubbles would join you.
As he has better intentions to entail than some petty squabble.
Yeah, like shining everyone's armor.
Yes.
I knew it! I knew it!
Well, actually, it has more to do with the library, but I mean, like, maybe that, some, crossing two guards.
That's awesome.
Koarl can vouch for him being the chain breaker.
Centra will narrow her eyes. Whatever. It's not like our work is in a bazaar working anywhere, anyways.
Wait. What?
The bazaar is at war with the Scalect Dominion. Or at least cut all ties. We all got kicked out. Everyone who has ties to the Scalect Dominion. Someone.
You,
He,
you'll see. You see his eyes kind of just widen for a moment, and he starts fucking cackling, like he just heard the punchline to the funniest joke.
Yes, you having the guild attack the caravans is probably you're doing.
he's already gone.
Who says anything about the attacking caravans? I've been attending to other business.
Bullshit!
Oh. What?
Eh.
Oh.
Y-
No.
I'm waving over at Bubbles.
You have
Yes.
big balls.
What?
Yeah, big yellow eyes. Big yellow eyes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Her eyes slowly change to your eyes. Neat. I'm Bubbles.
That was that all in Aquin or?
He's looking confused at the plasmoid, and then at his dog, and then back at the plasmoid.
Was that all in Aquin?
Yeah, that was all in Ogwin.
Yes.
Okay.
She doesn't
Okay,
know
just-
other languages right now.
Okay.
As you guys enter, you guys.
I'm not entering. I'm busy with the guards right now.
Charles, are you here?
Yes.
No, he's at the door.
All right, you're playing Recond, right?
Yes.
Very well. So they hear this in the background. We're gonna move to a different theme.
Aww.
All right. Well, we've been speaking a while, and I think I understand your plight. But I also want something in this. Since we're both, I guess, moving against what we believe is wrong. But I want something.
I am willing to give you, Charles, the chance to become my hand in all of this, if you want to. Means that no one will stand above you except for me, as you will be my hand in this. Because I do, too, seem to see the fault in the current status quo inside the kingdom. And I do understand that you wish to reform it. And I see good things in that. I even applaud it and want to do some of those changes myself when I ascend my throne. Even if you manage to take it, it will take you
How
decades
about
to even.
this? Can I take Arcadiaville? Since they have the queens there, the elven queens. You'd still be ruler, but I'd just be... much like a duke, but for the second capital.
We would need to speak more of that. That is a possibility. But what do you say? You get the title of hand. That must also bring you some satisfaction to know that. That no one would be able to touch you. No one would be able to shackle your ambitions that burns just as brightly as my own, Charles.
That is a fair point. What is my play in what is my part in this? Am I going to go storm some, Capitol buildings, cities, something like that? Am I taking people out, or am I just waiting?
I want you to persuade your dad and mom to side with me, first off. Because if we can secure their allegiance to me, we will be able to, well, let's just say this, cut off the capital in a fashion that hasn't been seen since the first rebellion where the usurpers took the throne.
Hmm. Well, personally, I don't like the king and the queens that are here. They need to be taken out of the picture. Alright. I will go convince my family. More than likely they will join us, as we have strong ties to. We used to like the way it used to be, minus minor things of tyranny that could have been fixed easily. If you promise not to be a tyrant like Urian and a madman, then I will gladly put you on that throne. And you will have our duchy in your midst.
I am not like my father. I am not insane enough to attempt using even the magics that he used. I see no sensitive in to destabilize the entire country with empty promises. I only wish to stability and prosperity to return to this once great empire, Charles. That is all I wish for, and also to get what is rightfully mine, that was stolen from me.
He will stand up off his chair and approach you, taking his helmet off and putting it on the table, holding out a hand towards you. Then it is a deal.
Rekhan rises up from the table and takes his hand, grasping it.
He will take to one knee. I am your blade.
And I doubt thee the hand of the king. Lord Charles.
He smiles and stands up. I think you have guests.
It would seem so.
Charles will sit down and wait. Welcome. The basilisk. Yes. I'm here I'm just here with my sister. Pay me no mind. Just need a place to stay.
Hello again.
Welcome back, Itshi. Alencia. I'm happy to see you all. We have had a couple of arrivals since you've left. Khan's aunt actually visited, and still here actually. She'll be leaving here soon. And one of the other noble sons is here. The Lugarths. Charles. Alencia, you will know that name. That would be one of your. That would be actually your employer, technically. You've worked with the Lugarths and he is here. I will be playing as him, but actually, now that conversation is over, you can go back to being Charles again.
Roger.
Did what are they called? The monkey race and a elf from one of the Sylvan Empire?
Yes. Yes, they arrived here not that long ago.
They made it
Rook-
safely then.
Kond wasn't very happy about that.
Hmm.
But they are genuine. I know them. Funny enough, I actually do. Those two are actually two of the folk that actually killed the Marias.
Oh,
Are the heroes that stopped the Marias' reign of terror.
Hmm.
So, perhaps they'll be pretty good allies here.
I hope so. That's why I
And-
asked him to come here.
The daughter of the heir to she's the heir to the Sylvan Empire. She says her father's about to give her the full reins. So we
Oh.
have the support to the Sylvan Empire possibly in our wake. Who knows what that will entail? But I think Gorkand is waiting for all of you. Are you all here, or is it just you two?
I believe the rest are being held up by Ruko.
Oh, what an annoyance.
Indubitably. Anywho.
I can go fetch them if you want.
Hey, yo, how
Hello.
Yeah, just leave before I finish typing. Thanks, man.
I have a question.
Oh, gross. Why is that inside? Ruko!
Very important question.
What?
Out!
It-
No, that dog is not allowed inside. It keeps eating things. There's a very valuable items in here and historical things. We can't lose them.
It's a dog?
Yes.
That's something, all right.
Apparently. I still don't understand it.
Not the
Long
strangest thing
story.
we've encountered.
As you keep saying. Welcome back, everyone. I'm happy you're all here. A lot of things have happened, actually. From the looks of the negotiations, we have the Von Lugarth district in Itshi under our wing in the rebellion, hopefully. If Charles can convince his family, but he seems to think he has... I think he knows he has the right. I think his father's quite old, actually. I think he's basically right at the heir to be the next Dutch Duke. So, that is fun. And we also have a mage here from the Wildlands just visiting. Apparently, Rakon's aunt. I guess my great aunt? This is all so strange. Or no, it would be my aunt as well. Weirdly.
Well, I do have some questions.
I keep forgetting this is Navera, not Jade.
If he is free, then I would like
Oh.
to speak to Charles.
Yes, he's just sitting there.
Navar, if you could you have some of your people go acquire some of the things from our cart?
Oh, yes?
There's a giant lockbox, very one, almost the size of one of us. There's a cylinder, and then there is another medium-sized lockbox in the cart.
Very well. I will get Wazla, Agorian, can you go help these folks? Yeah. Whatever.
Don't open the box. It's really gross.
You will see a familiar turtle walk past you and tip his head.
Familiar?
You've
that
met
was the
this
one that
guy
was-
before.
First session.
He was over here.
Friend.
Yeah.
Hey, you
Cool
gave
guy.
me that book.
How's it working for you?
Well, I left it here because it's too heavy, so I haven't read much,
No.
but I like reading in it.
Well, wow. want to read now, you're back. I got some stuff I need to take care of. I'll be right back.
Okay. He almost killed me with this book.
Yeah.
Fucking died.
Knowledge is power, some say.
The one that was sending messages to me, was that Rakond or Charles?
Charles, Rakond was sending you messages. Charles
never
is
met-
Charles is the one that you worked under as a maid.
Yeah, so Rakond is
So-
our boss, but he was your previous boss.
I thought my previous boss.
Okay, so
Sent you here.
your boss for the rebellion is Rakan. Your boss when you were working at the house is Charles.
It's
And you
very
were sent
confusing
here.
because they both are played by
Oh,
Pass.
Yeah,
okay.
they're both played by him, which is very confusing.
Well, the
Because
other
he-
confusing thing is my backstory. My master is dead.
Well, that makes sense because his father was very old and he hasn't been home in a long time. So he wouldn't know that that happened.
Okay,
Uh,
so it was
I-
my very first. This is important. Sorry, my very first growing up into a maid. That was in my backstory. His name was Aloysius. I don't know if he's named something different.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. And then, yeah, you would have worked under the Lugarth family for a while.
Right. Okay. And then he dies, and then I go to his son Charles.
Yeah.
Okay.
You haven't been able to find him because he's been off and about for so long. Finding him
And then
has been hard.
Okay. And then I found him, and then he sent me on a mission.
Mhm.
Okay.
And now he's back.
Well, then I still need to tell him things because
Yeah.
I was just being polite earlier.
Go ahead and approach.
Well,
you-
now it makes sense.
Are you on your phone now, Charles?
Yes, I'm on my phone.
Wonderful.
Need to evolve past this state. Still shining their armor.
Ah, yes. Very shiny armor and weapons. Thank you very much, little one. So nice of you. Yes, it's very nice. Well, nice. Sorry.
Yeah, I see that.
evolved into that.
Good sometimes.
Sorry.
maybe.
I see that Peepers is eating guard number 2.
Yes.
No. He knows better than to eat people.
Koarl will aggressively nod and run inside as soon as he's done.
You see a turtle and a human walk out and start bringing things back and forth in and out.
I greet them every single time they leave or enter or pass me in general.
They smile at you, except for it's really hard to see if the turtle smiles as he's wearing a hood over his face. Also, Waymaker did that artwork, and holy shit, that was really good. Nice birthday present for my brother.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Alencia will bow to basically everyone present and just go, Rakond, is there something you need of me right now?
No, not right now. You can relax. I'll talk to all of you when you have had a chance to rest. I understand it has been a hard travel from the reports I got from Sewer. You have been on a hot trek all around.
That is accurate, yes.
I will also need to speak to all of you to get a full debriefing of your side of events before you retire for the evening.
In that case, I hope it's alright. I do need a couple words with Charles. Alone.
Take your
Of
time.
course, you can take your time. You're dismissed.
Charles will get up and be like, we'll be using the meeting room. And you can follow Charles to the meeting room.
Greetings, Lord
That guy,
Rakan.
it's weird. That guy seems familiar. Can't quite explain why.
Itchi will do her
Yeah.
introductions to everybody. Greetings, Lord Rakan. Chainbreaker.
Alright.
You fucking rat, I want my item back.
Now, you
Ouch.
will get your thing back.
We'll get to that in a second.
Yeah.
One moment,
I know.
please.
Tisk. I
would
would
you like
think
to be
someone
Charles?
of noble blood would practice a bit of patience.
Shh.
Shut the fuck up. We're trying to wait on someone else's scene.
That's great.
So, what is it you want to report, Alencia? It has been quite some time.
Yes, and first off, I know how forward it must seem for a mere maid to ask of a request such as to meet in this room, but I do believe that after some time, there are some things that I should inform you about.
I understand. And it is no mind. You're like family.
Your name is Charles von Lugarth, right?
That is correct.
What's your father's name?
One moment, please. Wait. This one does.
I can tell you because you just confirmed it. So
I think it's Robert von Lugarth. Yes.
okay, you're confusing me a little bit.
Come
Unless that's
on, where did we put that name?
Yeah, I did.
We threw out his
That is
name.
the father. That's the one I sent you.
You did?
Mm-hmm. It's actually the most recent DMs.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Maybe it's my fault because I haven't been up to date.
That's okay.
Oh. Okay. Then I need to know who Aloysius is to me in relation to the von Lugarth family.
That would be someone you would have trained under, and then they would have given you a house to go to.
Okay, but he's not related to. Okay. Sorry, that was a weird question.
No worries. He will actually take out his signet ring and show it to you. This would be the ring to the firstborn son.
Right.
This would have been one you didn't fully raise. I think. How old is Charles again? Isn't he like in his 40s now? Pass.
How old he is right now, it's been a couple of years since I made him, so time-wise, so he would be in the beginning of his 30s?
Beginning of his 30s. So, yeah, you would have seen him grow up for the most part, but he does recognize you, and you do recognize him. But he has his helmet on, so he takes it off, and you can see it was him. He hasn't been home in a long time. Oof, way too long.
Well, I wanted to inform you about what happened to me, to Aloysius.
Oh.
He hosted a party recently. I think it was about a couple months ago. he invited people from all sorts of political backgrounds, just a celebration, more of a way to bring unity despite their differences. And it was my first ever time being present for a party. And I was basically his it's a bit rude to say, but master creation, or whatever the saying is.
Protege.
Yes, his protege, and he also kind of used it as a way to dispel any misconceptions about my birth and my upbringing. And it seemed to have worked for a little bit. I had a very strict personality in that I did what I was told and I was subservient. And I served the drinks that night, but I didn't have my eyes on it the whole time. He took a sip from one of those drinks and he started choking. And I wasn't able to get to him because everyone else automatically assumed it was me. It was a frame job. I was forced out. I ran away. And Allah wishes he's no more, unfortunately.
He will put his hand on your place his other hand on top of whatever you need in this. Know that our home is always there for you.
I never told anyone. Sorry, this is not becoming of me. She's wiping her eyes.
Holy shit. That was really good, dude.
Sounds something.
It's okay. Whatever it is you need, we got it. I can help handle it. How is my home? I haven't been in a while.
I don't know. You don't think I did it right?
No. Known you long enough to know you are a honest person and not one to deceive. And the one who taught you knew as well. I want to find out and bring them to justice. There's only right.
Yeah, I want there to be justice, but not just for me, but for him. And I don't know if I'm still being followed or everyone thinks that only the guilty run. And so everyone at that town must be.
No. I'm guilty. Do not. That is a silly saying. As even an innocent can Still, that's what framing does. If I actually have friends in high places. I think I can get this done quietly and as well as publicly. Because if it's of... we will see. I will find him. I will stop at nothing to make sure that this man is shown justice for what he has done to you and to your master.
I'm going to tell you everyone who was present at the party. And she pulls out her notebook, and very early on in the notebook, basically a list of names of people who were at the party.
He'll start looking through the list. Oh dear.
What?
These are all the ones that drank, yes?
Yes. They were present at the feast.
Well, this many people. It couldn't have been just one. No. I don't believe you would have done this. There's no reason. These houses you wouldn't even served under or nor even know about or understand why. No, I don't believe you did any of that. That's a political assassination. I know exactly what they were doing. Those families are actually haven't been in power, or actually recently lost their power, at least have been. I haven't been in the capital in a while. I need to go in, see if my theory strides true. I believe there's more than just your friend that is starting a rebellion. The king...
I wasn't...
I believe our new king will need your services once more.
She nods and she wipes her tears and she goes, I don't believe I wasn't invested in his politics, but he always struck me as kind and noble. Why would anyone want to hurt him, kill him? What is he even doing? I don't understand.
My guess is this. I don't... As you know, the current kings and queens, their rule hasn't been the greatest, almost worse than when Urian was around. At least from what I've been told. What my father has passed down. But this, what he knew and how long he's been around, he was retiring, it seemed. A party like that, bringing everyone around. I think it was a retirement party. Because of the secrets he knew, if he just disappeared, I think people would be scared or call him a traitor. So, why not take out political opponents at the same time as possible traitor and then call it an accident or an assassination of another kind. Blame. Scapegoats.
To think
He will
that I
slam
would
his
want
fist
any
into the
sort of
table.
power. And her fist doesn't really do that, but it clenches up very tightly.
Sorry. It just angers me that there are people that scummy.
It really tarnishes my perception of the Lugoth family, and it persuaded me to serve not just a single individual, but the people who deserve it the most, or at least the person who would help the most people. I feel like I've had enough training, and I'm ready. God, it all makes sense. He was going to announce something. I should have seen this coming. I should have been more prepared. But that doesn't matter now. She stands up.
He will slowly stand up.
And you haven't heard anything since?
I've been out of the capital for a couple years. Actually, recently was more prepared getting married, thinking on the lighter side of things. But those duties can wait.
When the truth is clear, I do want to see his resting place someday.
Shall take you there.
She bows deeply.
He will smile and put a hand on your shoulder. I will be in Lunavale for the next few days. I'm off to my home. If you need anything while I'm here, I will be most welcome to.
Do you know where the best wine are?
Funny you should ask that. I actually have some of my own. Would you like some of our family wine again?
I've missed this.
He'll reach into his bag and pull out a fancy bottle of wine. And he'll hand it over. Let's us get back. Enjoy.
Of course. And her back straightens and her glasses straighten and she clears her throat.
Meanwhile, fucking rat.
Calling her a rat.
Okay,
Well,
look.
rude.
Says the one who steals things
I
from
didn't
people who are sleeping.
Didn't you take it off a body? Isn't it technically property of...
No, I got that from a case.
She's just toying with you.
I'll deal
It's
with you
pretty.
later.
Scoffs.
Anyways, there is business that we need to discuss.
Indeed. Take your seats, friends. Charles is just gonna sit in the background.
Hang on.
Oh, one sec.
If we're gonna be discussing important business, shouldn't we have this sorted out beforehand? This is a matter of trust between the people who hired us and the people that we're working with. How are we supposed to trust you if you can't even... If you're going to send someone to spy on us and then have someone take stuff behind our backs and then shrug it off like it's nothing.
I did not order that theft, first off.
I'm not.
And I am.
I'm not saying that you did. I'm saying you make right by it because she's right here, not denying it.
Like I said, there are ways to deal with this, and I would rather not get kicked out of the keep for doing things.
Can we get it back?
Yes.
Yes, it will
Can
be
you give
given
it back
back.
for us?
Zura,
As-
hand it over.
Strange things to steal from your compatriots.
Like, really? Come on.
As Rakan said, she was not instructed to take anything from you. That was a choice of her own, and she will face proper punishment for that.
I understand that. I never said Rakan was in the wrong here. I'm just saying, let's not sweep that under the rug.
Oh, it definitely won't be. A hurting succumb.
And as for her keeping tabs on you, that was a decision we made. You are all new contractors under this movement, and we felt it necessary to ensure that you didn't, run around telling everyone there was a rebellion happening.
That also makes sense.
But we didn't do that. Hell, I would say our results have been excellent.
You opened your mouth a little too much and flaunted your nobility like it was something to be proud of, when you were strictly instructed to keep a low profile, Basilisk.
You don't tell me anything about my nobility.
The moment you signed that contract, your nobility is null and fucking void.
I'd like to grab a book off the shelf.
Contract? I didn't sign no fucking contract. You had us sign nothing.
Yes.
No, you didn't
Yes,
have us
you
sign
did.
anything, motherfucker. Sorry. But
Okay.
you didn't. You honestly didn't have us sign anything.
You find a book called History of the Twin Cities.
Now I can finally do what I came here to do. I start drawing in the books.
Oh,
Oh, what a great reunion this is.
Do you actually? Okay.
I mean, I try to make sure it's out of the way of the actual text.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes, but sometimes
everything's ruined. Got it.
Yeah, sometimes collateral damage happens, but creative envisioning.
Koarl,
He was never taught to color inside the lines.
Sleight of what happens.
Yeah, I have my back turned, so I'll just use that as. My passive perception is.
You're caught.
You just hear
I have
scribbling.
5 wisdom, so I think it's.
Oh, I don't think Koarl's being stealthy about it. The sleight of hand wasn't for stealthiness. The sleight of hand was
Just
how
scribbling
good it
behind.
was. Like how good it is and how whether or not he damages the text on the inside. Too much.
Okay, well then
for the most part, he just draws doodles and little things all throughout the book. He gets like a couple, like 5 pages in when you finally notice. You're like, wait, what? You thought he was just reading for a moment.
Alencia will rip out about 3 pages from the back of her pocketbook and then hands it to Koarl.
Alfonso.
He continues drawing in the same book.
She gently pulls the book away and then puts it back on the shelf.
I love this guy.
If you want to draw, draw. If you want to read, read. Don't draw on the reading books, please.
Okay. We just make them to do both.
There's also like display cases of like artifacts some stuff spread throughout this place. It's like a mini museum almost.
She made sure to be quiet enough that no one else heard, and then
Yeah.
she smiles and then leans back up.
All the people
Just lays on the floor.
all the people within the keep are people who are no guards go inside this part of the keep. This is the main guild, so everyone in the guild is trustworthy as they're aligned with you. So all the people in this room are fine to talk to and everything about anything. Charles just accepted his deal, and so he's now a trustworthy person. As well as the other few that were here too.
That's some pretty sick armor, dude. Where'd you get it?
Yeah. Where did he get it? I think it's played. Yeah.
You got it from eBay.
He has a
Nice.
cloak that he makes dramatically billow every once in a while. His helmet actually makes his eyes glow red when it's on, but he doesn't have it actually on right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Upon his axe is a banner that shows his that like it's not like on the blade, it's like off the edge of it along the shaft, and it's a banner of his family crest. Yeah. Oh my goodness, you actually have that book in your inventory still? Huh.
Me? Who? What?
I'm surprised. Nothing, just Charles has things in his inventory. Always. Ugh. It's funny the things people hoard in D&D and then forget about completely.
I forget about all my stuff sometimes.
I never forgot. I just like keeping mementos, okay?
Oh yeah, wasn't
point.
Zentra gonna come join the meeting, or what's going on with
No,
her?
she's here. Oh, she's she doesn't know anything about the things. You can invite her in. She's actually just in the spellcrafting area. You heard that correct.
Anywho, something about contracts and not actually being signed. Because there were no contracts.
Yeah, we weren't asked to sign anything.
No, just here.
We were told to keep our mouths shut, that's for damn sure, but we're not under any sort of pact or anything like that. Because what reason would we have to lie to you about our findings and our escapades? Yeah, thank you.
Real quick, are you speaking Soviet?
No, I'm not.
Oh.
You just turned to look at me.
So I could just go back to this.
I will say, from what part of the information
Koarl does a
we have
trolling
from
in a Fortnite
Sua,
dance.
you are correct in that, but there are still issues that need to be addressed.
Yes, I told two very powerful people that from what I've heard are joining you. I got
And
you
yet,
allies.
You were instructed to keep your mouth shut. You broke that instruction. You had no guarantee that the people you told would keep their word and remain silent.
You know, they were pretty trustworthy people. I had good assurance that they would.
If I may, I believe when you take on a cause or a quest of some sort and you remain neutral, the ends justify the means. But I have no say in this.
If you really thought that they would be useful assets to this rebellion, then you should have informed one of us so that we could properly vet them first.
Oh, wait. I could have done that. Oh, wait. We didn't have any way to contact you.
Really?
That is untrue.
Okay. Oh, yes. Maybe Koarl could.
Uh,
But that was after the fact.
No, Alencia's been able to does give messages. I think
Yeah, when they message her.
I
they-
receive messages
Yeah,
and
right,
give them
right.
back.
We,
but that's
we don't
kinda it.
we don't have a messenger stone or
That's
anything like
true.
that, and Koarl only recently got the ability to send messages after
this
the
is,
fact of what happened.
This is a perfect point for Druko to give them one.
We'll get to that in a moment. Alright. I need a report on the series of events from your point of view.
Mine
And
or
I'm
everyone.
going to trust that you are all completely honest about what happened. Because if I find out otherwise, I'm not going to be very happy. And there are other messes I'm going to have to clean up. The result, regardless, first, you did complete your assignments, and thus there is compensation to be handed out. Let me open the fucking document I wrote.
Yes.
for the document?
Oh, and no good. We have a story to tell.
Byron steps up and he's like, "If you want an honest recollection, then you'll get it from me." And he holds up his hand with the ring. I can't lie, and I'm not planning on it.
That
I
is
wasn't
true.
planning to lie either. Did the
Yeah, but this
boxes...
will actually show if I do or not.
True.
They can trust results more than words.
I gotta do some quick maths.
Did the...
Oh, long
Well,
rest.
while you're doing that, Arlete will walk up to Itshi and tap her shoulder.
I feel rejuvenated.
What is a basilisk doing here? I haven't been fully informed by my nephew there. She points at Rakond.
Oh.
But I recognize
Your-
your scales. Do you
Me and my
recognize
sisters.
me?
Uh...
History check with advantage.
Mm, 21.
This is Urian's sister.
As you are referring to him as his nephew, you are his aunt, which means you're Urian's sister.
Correct. She also has those yellow, piercing eyes.
Nice eyes. She makes her eyes look like hers.
She will blink for a moment. Nice trick. Speaking of tricks and maybe other things, what are you doing here? Aren't you the one who normally stayed at home and was... you're the middle child, if I remember correctly.
Correct. That's...
Well, weren't you taking care of the young ones?
The two youngest are in school. They're safe. Kino. You want to know something crazy? He's in the dream, apparently. It's weird.
She will...
I'll find a way to get to him.
Interesting. That's, the dream. That's, fascinating. Insight. Oh no. You actually
Let's see.
succeed.
Oh.
She's hiding something. You would know her as a powerful mage. She is actually one who studied dream druids a lot, and also knows a little bit of chronergy.
I feel like you're not letting on to everything you know. What the fuck? Don't just throw a bag of gold at me.
Shut up.
She will look at Druko.
How do I do this subtly? Would this be deception to give them a glare of do not?
I see her look over to him, right?
Carl's giving the opposite
She
of a
just
glare.
looks off in that direction. She could be looking at Rakan, Biran, Nextro.
Can I make an insight check?
You could.
Woody.
10.
They would have to crit to beat that.
Well, I'm looking at her and to specifically who she's looking at, not
Yeah,
Druko.
that's not enough for her. She smiles about. Well, as elves, we're always fascinated by dreams. I've always wanted to go. I've never been myself, but I heard rumors that there have been people that can traverse the dream.
Fuck. God damn it, -2 in wisdom.
She's and the other reason I ask is it's just so strange to see your family this far out. Even your father doesn't even leave the keep. What is your father doing these days?
What the fuck is he doing?
Same old family business, but also angry because Kino's missing and he's nearing the end of his life cycle. So he needs his heir.
He's angry. Kino left.
Oh. He just left.
Yep.
Huh. Strange. She,
He thinks I don't worry about him.
Is your father alright, though?
Care less what he thinks.
Why is he so worried about Kino? He has 5 children, other children that are suitable for his business.
The rest of the children are female, right?
Yep.
He's stuck in the old ways. Can't see one of us being able to take his place. Has to
Why
be
not
Kino.
take this as a blessing? Let him die, and then one of you can take up. He can't say anything. If the heir's not there.
I do not see his Kino as the heir. Besides that, he has other issues that he doesn't know.
I'm sure he's safe. I didn't see him as an idiot when learning his magics.
How the hell do you know that? I'm just gonna call her on her bullshit right there.
How do I know that? You know I also teach magic as well, Itshi.
Yes, but until okay. Yes, but as far as I know,
she's actually going to. I'm actually gonna roll her deception.
Okay, no. As far as I know, Kino was at home with her the entire time, and no one came. Right?
Not so much. No one came. You guys did travel to other places, like the Von Shadra estate, to learn and everything. But you were with him the whole time. And then you would have traveled back. You would have traveled to different places for private tutoring and private teachings because he couldn't be in an actual class due to his health issues.
All right.
Can I help her?
Oh, you fucking!
Oh, never mind. I don't need to. I don't need to. I was gonna fucking lie.
She will. I do have to get going, though. I'm off to my, we actually have a little town not too far from here that we're visited by the Scalect Dominion. They wanted back
Nikki, I
their
need-
territory, but...
Nikki,
Well-
I need you to remind me of a name.
Wait,
What is the bartender's name? Sorry,
Bartress.
Barters.
Before you go, we do have some things that maybe even you might have interest in as a magic user.
Oh?
Have they brought in the crates yet?
Yes, the crates would have been brought in by now, and everything.
Yeah. Who wishes to start explaining our long quest?
Oh, I was going to finish handing out.
Carl
payment
on command
first.
falls asleep.
Any of you need some healing?
I did before, but I'm feeling much better now.
Oh, that's good.
Thank you, though.
Not fun. Okay.
Ooh, my apartment suddenly just got dark.
I'm sorry. Is Wazla a cleric?
Yes,
Or
he's a
a-
death cleric.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Hey,
He is
God,
a
he's
person
so
who
s-
can actually cast resurrection.
nice.
He can do, yeah. This is if any of you die and and they actually fail all their death saves and they actually die, you can come back here and pay Wazla and he will resurrect your friend. So
Egg, did you accept? Did I send you a trade request for money?
You go 150 gold. Oh, sorry, my bad.
Yep, there we go. Sorry.
You gave it to Dot, but
Oh,
hold on.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
boy.
I thought I
Spending money.
Koarl.
I just feed it to Dot. I think it's food.
Capitalism.
So he hands each of you a small bag containing money, and he also pulls out a bag of holding. I need each of you to roll me 1d50, please.
Okay. Why?
Oh, you'll see. One,
Oh,
two,
who lives in?
three,
Why is it still rolling for
four,
Dot?
Mm,
Oh dear.
that's all
Five.
five.
probably because you have him.
Okay, so
Or
he hands each of you an item from this bag. These items are magic in nature.
what is a 34 regardless? At the highest.
I will go in the order they are in the chat. So first off is Itshi at 17. You are handed what looks like a ram's horn with a bit of a end carved at one side, much like you'd see on a flute or other such instruments. You may identify this item to find out what it does.
Coral, could you please cast it?
They have
What?
like free identifier, so you can just,
One moment. Let me
Ah.
go through the rest of this list. 34. Oh, that is really funny.
Carl laughs in a wizard's language.
Koarl is handed a set of gilded silk robes with ornate designs of feathers.
Carl pogs at this.
Yo.
30.
Thank you.
Alencia is handed a small chest with a wind-up key on the side. Hop,
Yeah.
you are handed a strange metal whistle.
Okay.
It is actually, let me check your languages. One moment.
Gripply common.
Undercommon and
Oh, yeah, and
unfortunately, you do not understand this language. Maybe someone in your party does. And
Alright.
finally,
what language is it? Can
Biran.
you tell me?
It's gnome.
Why do you say that with so much spite in your voice?
Gnome. No
What?
one knows gnome.
Yeah,
no
fuck
one knows
gnome.
no.
Gnomes are
But
trash.
they can do comprehend languages and stuff in there.
Pretty racist, dude.
Byron, you are handed a set of decorated leather bracers.
Ooh.
You may identify these magic items, and I will tell you what they are and what their effects are.
They
I have a
free
monocle that has. Yeah, I have
Yeah.
I have an arcane eye. I identify all our items.
Just tell me.
All right.
Can you just post
Then
them?
I will. Yes, I will.
Thank you. So you're gonna make them true.
Wonderful.
Unless you made them on your own
Uh,
sheet, hilariously.
I have
This
the
is a game
descriptions
on.
of what they do written in a Google Doc.
Okay.
Byron, this is your item.
It.
7.
My eardrums
Oh
are
man, I
bursting
got
open.
emotional support bracer.
Emotional support bracers. I love it.
That's
Oh my
awesome.
All right. Sorry, hold on. Let me correct myself. Hop, here is
Yeah.
your item.
Unless you
Oh,
get two
God.
things.
Whistle of summoning. Blow to summon
Oh
type
my
of creature
fucking God.
1d8. Oh Jesus! Oh, every creature
What
within
the
1 mile will be bothered by it.
Here is Alencia's item.
Wind up.
So
Oh,
Wait a
another
minute.
wind up mimic.
We have that.
Oh my God! They have 2 of them now.
One of them is a chest, the other one's a doll.
Oh wait, if they already have that item, then Alencia can.
No,
roll
I'm
an
not telling you that I have it. I'm
something
taking it.
else.
I want the toy.
You
No,
want
this
both
is-
of them.
Both toys.
No,
Yeah, one for Koarl, one for Bubbles.
Yes.
I didn't
Yeah, but
think.
this is Alencia's item. Let them decide.
Oh, yeah, that is.
Nooya, would you like to re-roll since your party already
Stealing
has
it
this
now.
item?
Why? No, I'm
y-
keep it.
yeah.
Keep it.
Okay,
Keep it.
cool. That will stay on the list. Nooya, roll me another 1d50,
10.
if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, they did.
10.
It's 10.
Yeah.
10. Oh boy.
I can
that
summon
is- that-
dragons.
Summoning
This is
skeletal.
this is oddly appropriate for you.
Great.
You have a potion launching crossbow. This crossbow can launch potions at a target.
like healing
So she's-
potions and stuff.
You're basically Anna from Overwatch now. Congratulations.
Medic with the Crusader's crossbow.
Depending on the size and shape of the bottle, it has a chance to explode before launching.
So
Oh,
not
God.
massive potions.
Yes.
Thank God she's got some syringes.
And
Oh,
this will this will have a effective splash radius, meaning the potion effect can be applied to 2 targets standing next to each other. So there is
Yo.
that.
Alencia shoots a syringe at somebody.
It
Ah, what the
has
hell?
it has a standard range of 20 to 60 feet. Anything past 20 feet is made at disadvantage.
Okay.
So they have to hit their allies.
So what are the what
She's
are
not
the
hitting.
The chances? Like, do I have to roll a d100 every time I shoot with it?
The chances of it exploding, I need to work that out with Nikki.
No. I already have it. It's okay.
Oh, Nikki's already made it.
Okay.
It's just basically based on size. So it can't launch certain potions because it will just fucking break the glass in front of you. You'll just get the effects right away.
Gotcha.
While I'm here on this part of the list, Byron, here is your
You
item.
mean
Or,
Koarl?
sorry,
I already got mine.
I'm Koarl.
Itchi, here is your item.
Oh my God, that's actually not bad.
And 34.
no way.
This is, out of all of the items selected, this is by far one of my favorite. The Robes of Ravenkind. While wearing these robes, normal crows, ravens, and other such corvids are attracted to you and will sometimes bring you random objects they see as value. However, Kinku, despise you.
Oh no, that means Orochi hates Koarl now.
Wait, what?
No, he used to be a Kenku. It doesn't.
Yeah.
Essentially, birds like crows and ravens are attracted to you while wearing the robes. They will occasionally bring you random items they
If it
think
makes
are
people
valuable.
offended, then I'm leaving it. I don't want it.
Only Kenkus.
Only Kenku.
I don't want to hurt a Kenku's feelings.
No, it doesn't hurt his feelings. He just despises you when he looks at you.
Yeah, no, I don't want to hurt his feelings. Like, dude, why would I want to do that? Like, what the fuck?
Oh my
Koarl.
god.
Though I like the
Well-
idea of like ravens and crows following you. You just
Bringing
go
you
where
gifts.
it is.
Just Carl's just
Would you
maximized Koarl capacity.
all right, I will offer you the same.
Carl capacity.
If you wish not to keep the item, you may reroll a d50 and select another from the list.
Okay.
And that one will be added to the loot pool of other parties. I have been waiting to break out this loot table since this campaign started.
You said 1d50, right? Yeah.
Yes, 1d50.
Yeah, 1d.
21.
21.
Got 9 plus 10.
21.
Oh my god, yes.
Ooh.
Your item is the Backpack Companion. It is a mimic.
I'm keeping it.
that
Friend.
takes it is a mimic that takes the shape of any backpack, satchel, or other such carrying bag and holds 150 pounds. You must feed the item to the Backpack Companion in order to store it, and you must specify which item you wish for it to spit out in order to have it returned to you.
Yes, friend.
However, at all times, its mouth and eyes are visible.
Yes, I don't care. It's friend. It's friend.
Yes, friend the mimic.
The ultimate
You
item.
essentially have a living bag of holding.
A living friend. Hell yeah.
Yes.
That's nuts. I found so many companions so far.
Bro. I have a question for Nikki. Is the mimic toy, is that thing alive?
Yeah.
It is?
It's technically an actual mimic, but it just gets activated. Its power is activatable. It just doesn't. It doesn't have enough intelligence to hold a conversation.
Aw.
But it is sentient.
It is sentient?
Yep. You can
I'd like
feed
to
it
introduce him to the
everything.
backpack. I'd like to introduce it to the backpack.
I'm not.
You
Introduce
have-
to me, my friend.
Ah,
I was inside a dark hole for a while.
wanna be friends?
He just holds the sides of it.
Oh, sure. As long as they feed me.
I'll just he's like, gasp, but just, I don't know how to describe childlike wonder, but that's what he's having right now.
Got sparkles in his eyes as he hugs the backpack.
Yes. Yes.
What kind of backpack does it turn into for Koarl?
Can it be one of those like backpacks I see in those commercials of like kindergarteners and shit?
Yes.
Just like that's always rattling and shit.
Wait.
It's just like first day of school backpack. That's what it is.
Horn of the Rail.
Horn of the Rail.
You guys have 2 summoning things. You guys can
Wait,
summon
wait.
creatures.
Wait. I have a thing for this. Carl wants this as his backpack, and he won't tell me I'm wrong.
I do. I can't tell you I'm wrong.
It's a bucket.
It's a bucket.
It's a bucket. It's the oh, perfect.
Bucket.
That's
Okay.
absolutely perfect.
Oh god, the bucket backpack.
The bucket bag.
I assume these are for the little side job you had us do.
Mhm.
Alright,
Yes.
then she'll put the Lyssentra notebook on the table.
Also, can you put that in
Or
the
ledger.
stream? I need people to know what I'm screaming about, just because of how absolutely perfect this is.
I'll show it after.
It's in Rebellion of the True Heir.
Yep, I see it. I'll also show the fan art and everything. Alright, I think I'll spend after stream adding your guys' items, new items and stuff, but I think this is where we'll end it for today as we're reaching 3 hours. But
Nice.
this was a
Dude.
fun session and had a blast.
Heck yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean,
Very much so.
So,
Yeah.
Koarl's drawing of their group. Oh, wrong side. Whoops.
I was wondering which was the crying session. I've been looking forward to it.
Oh, there we go.
Look at Koarl's drawing. He's no cute.
Oh my god.
That's great.
Paul looks so cursed.
I love it.
I like how he
I-
captured Alencia's hourglass image.
I know.
Well, the hourglass more goes into the head, but so don't worry about it too much.
Koarl's new bucket.
Yes.
Yeah, his new backpack bucket. Yes.
Powerful.
Bucket. Isshi's beach art. Ooh. Fancy.
Yeah, it's a powerful image.
Very. I think you have actual art, like new art. So, I didn't get to show that yet. Ish's new art. Where is it?
Here.
You posted it like everywhere.
There. It's also posted again.
Thank you. Wow. Even though you got rid of that mace.
Wow.
Yeah, and I got this cool looking trident where I can shoot lightning bolts out.
Well, I mean, luckily there's a scarf, so at least you don't need to.
Oh
Oh yeah, my neck's like fucking.
Yeah, that's something.
Well, because this is Rebellion, and because the previous characters from Rebellion, I might as well actually show off a funny.
Isn't there more fan art though?
Oh yeah, there's more fan art. There is. Yes. There's this one. When Koarl gave the flowers to little bubbles.
I hate saying the word wholesome.
Baby. Wasn't there one that where's the treasure? They deleted or they put it in memes?
I'm pretty sure there's a car.
Ah, here it is. That one. So Coldrix has been having adventures and stuff. Has been spreading the name of himself across the land.
Then how come I haven't heard of him?
Oh, he's been calling himself the god of, or the pillar of strength. You guys will hear about this from certain characters in certain regions because it's becoming a thing. It's very funny. But thank you all for joining us, and thank you all for the follows. Really, really do appreciate it. And the bits. Thank you all for joining us for today from Rebellion of the True Heir. And join us tomorrow for Dreamwalkers. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.